What's up, my YouTube page? It's me, V. Today is Saturday, November the 13th, 2021. It's 9:09 in the morning, and I'm here in the office. Looking like I just got up, which I didn't just get up. I got up like 2 hours ago. But, I've been doing stuff, since I got up, basically. I took Athena wanted to go outside like right as soon as she woke up, so we went outside and we fed the bunnies and they were there with the bunnies for a little bit. Athena and Marco, Athena and her daddy, and I was in the office. No, I was inside. I was inside getting ready to come outside. Yeah, because I got her ready so she could go because Marco was already ready. Because he was going to go by himself, actually. But then she was like, oh, we're going to feed the bunnies. And right away, she wanted to go. So I've been trying to be more like, whenever she wants to go outside and be active, like, just force myself to do it in that moment. And regardless of whatever else I'm doing, like, just to get her to be more, like, moving pretty much. Because she just stays here all day, just inside the house. And or if we go somewhere, like she's in the car just sitting down, and or in the basket at the stores, she's not really, I haven't really gone out as much as I keep telling myself I need to and want to. But I'm trying every day. I'm trying, and we're doing it more and more. So yeah, I'm gonna take her probably to walk on the trail or something later. It's just hard, like, not just, for the fact of finding the energy myself to do it that day. It's like, I also, there's moments where there's like paranoia, like when they killed that girl here on the trail a few years ago. Diana was very paranoid about the trail all of a sudden, because of that, and didn't want me to go, even though they had caught the guy already and everything. Like, she was just very nervous about it. It's hard to do things with that kind of like energy and anxiety around you. It's like you feel it when you're out. Well, I feel it. Like, oh, she's all paranoid, and then she's calling and calling. It's like it's difficult. Like, people say you could just stay in your own zone or whatever and just not worry about everything else going on in the world, but that's like impossible. Like, forget the fact of it being like an idea of morality or ethics or whatever. Just scooch all that aside. It's just like impossible, because there's always somebody or something that's gonna happen, that's gonna have it come into your world through word of mouth, or something you just happen to see, a newspaper clipping, on your news feed. Obviously, if you're on Facebook, on social media, it's like impossible to get away from it. So it's just, I hate that, like, when people tell me to do that as a form of advice. Like, I know they're being helpful, or they're trying to be helpful anyways. They're just, trying to get you to be more in charge of your mind or your surroundings or whatever. I get that point, or that idea, but it's like, at a certain point, it's just you with tunnel vision on. It's just you putting on your blinders, like, with whatever you're hearing. Just like, okay, I don't want to hear that. Like, and that's basically what it is, and that's the life that you start to live. And that's not a good life to live. Like, we shouldn't be living in life as tunnel vision beings. That's how you get countries like Mexico and South America, where people are literally being murdered outside of your fucking house, in a fucking deadly war going on, or rampage, I should say. It's not even a war, it's just a fucking, like, rampage. And you're just like hiding in the corner, like, trying to just wait it out. Like, that's how those worlds are created, is by people constantly doing that. And we can't be doing that. Like, we have to keep our fucking eyes open. We have to keep our spirits open. We have to keep our expressions open and free. You know, and we have to just be ourselves, essentially. And it's tough to do that in a world like this, and I understand that. I understand it very well.